Alright, hello everyone. As my good friend Bob likes to say,
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
let's see what we're doing here. On to Summerford, an axe in the stone. Alright, let's head over to the Marauders Guild. Son of a bitch. Went the wrong way, supposed to go out the Zephyr Gate. Alright, now we're going the right way. Hello, Rotgeim. Greetings, lad. Ready to split some stone, are ye? I've 3 nice hard rocks for ye to build up a sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now, just hit him with a good solid heavy swing. Alright. Rock number 1, heavy swing. And that makes all 3 rocks. Rotgeim, I crushed the rocks. That's the way to do it, lad. Now you've got the idea, why don't you have at him a little harder with that heavy swing of yours? Hold nothing back. More rocks. Alright. Rock number 1. And that makes all 3 heavier rocks destroyed. Oh, Rotgeim, we've destroyed the harder rocks. Aye, I can see you're a natural. Me head still ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axemaster Wierenzen and let him know you're ready for something harder. Alright. Gotta kill these guys for the hunting log. Oh, I'm so close to leveling. 27 away. No, 17 away. Made it to Summerford Farms. Now I'm going to attune to the Aetheryte here, and then talk to Stelwern. Give me that glowy magic juice. Hey, we learned Teleport. That's our second transportation spell. That allows us to teleport between Aetherites that we've attuned to. Stelwern. Ah, you must be the adventurer Bateron promised to send along. Soothing paintings, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Soothing paintings. You honored his words, so that's a good start. I'm Stelwern, the old bastard, as Bateron liked to describe me, and this here is my humble orchard. A good number of lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas. And if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did it for our ship, like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded in the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merwib's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working the fields seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Who's this clown? Alright, see ya. Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help when it's needed. I'm a gentle soul. I don't know if tough's the right word. A level of action learned, Rampart. Bam. Defense up. Alright, Stelwern, what do you got for me? I have a mind to set you a task, Paintings, but before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies, you understand. It might well be that the ones here have traded their cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or greater, and speak with Stelwern. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Alright. Let's have a look at you, shall we? Oh ho! As long as you're this well covered, I won't feel any guilt throwing you to the sharks. Erstwhile buccaneers are an ornery lot. They rage in love for the sea and care little for the laws of the land. But they respect strength, and by the looks of you, I'd say you'll have little trouble getting their attention. New war axe? Alright. Stelwern, here we are again. Give me another quest. Ah, paintings. That aura of confidence tells me you've not been idle since last we met. I hope I've read you alright, for I have a task that requires the attention of a capable adventurer. Might that adventurer be you? Yes, it is me. Good to hear. Then I shall lay before you the sorry tale. You will have heard rumors of the abductions. Aye, citizens have been disappearing from every corner of Limsa, as if plucked from the face of Hydaelyn, boots and all, by an unseen hand. So the planet is called Hydaelyn, and Hydaelyn is also the entity that we serve. And what's this got to do with Summerford Farms, you might ask? Well, that remains to be seen, but it seems a collection of right unsavory fellows with azure-tattooed faces has been creeping up to the edges of the fields and spying on me yeomen. Now, I doubt anyone would enjoy being scrutinized by such savages at the best of times, but the farmhands are convinced that they're the kidnappers of rumor and come for their hides. Needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry, and their work's suffering for it, which is the very last thing I need when my old crewmen are still getting used to their new jobs. 'Tis a struggle to get them to leave the farmhouse of a mourner. That is, as they say, where you come in. Would you be willing to investigate these tattooed thugs for me? People with paint on their faces? You're sending me after painted faces? Good lad. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the sooner this place will start to resemble a working farm again. I suggest you begin by having a look around the Seasong Grotto. If reports are to be believed, our unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Be careful though, Paintings. I couldn't say for sure what manner of miscreants we're dealing with. If they are the kidnappers, well, just be on your guard, alright? I got Rampart now, so I can always be on my guard. I am going to teleport to Limsa to turn in this Marauder quest and pick up the new one before we go any further. I'm home! Has the training loosened your muscles and focused your mind soothing? An urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster Stead, and I have chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of megalo crabs has unwittingly elected itself the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outing on an official marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Sulkwib. She awaits you on the floor below. May devastation follow in your wake. Devastation or imagination can follow in my wake. How about that? Sulkwib. Aye, soothing. I know who you are. My brother often has me escort his fledgling marauders on the more dangerous tasks. I suppose Wernzen expects me to give you the details then? Very well. It seems the farmers need us to clear out a megalo crab nest near the Mourning Widow in Lower Lenosia. I shall trust you to find your own way there. Just don't forget your axe. Alright, let's see where Lower Lenosia is. There it is. Tempest Gate. Perfect. Alright, Lower Lenosia. Looks like the quest is in a fate. Might as well do this fate real quick. Die, die. die. Cane toads. More like lame toads. And there we go. Fate complete. Got a little bit of experience. 8 gil. Ooh. Alright, now time for quest. Megalo crab nest. Looks as if nobody's home. Mayhap they knew we were coming? Aid! I need aid! Please, it's my grandson. Them snippers got him. I told Sighard not to get too close. I told him. Get that weapon ready, Soothing. We need to move. Now. Alright, leopard lady. Here we go for the fight. Ah, bugger and shite. Get away from me, you bloody great bastard. Just you and me now, crabbos. Mid-battle level up, that's what I'm talking about. Brenbar Rock Splitter. Duty complete. I wonder if he's from the guild. Thank you, mister. I thought I was dead for sure. I can't even play outside no more, what with all these scary monsters about. Me ma and me da, they were both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. In Aurochs, big as a mountain. But I bet you could beat it. Aye, make it pay for what it did to me folks. You take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like Soothing here who'll be glad to do just that. All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. You let us worry about that big nasty bugger. Look at all us Rogans, just palling around, doing marauder stuff. Consider your first duty a success, Soothing. It's time you headed back as well, before Wernzen begins to worry I've left your corpse for the grabs. Okay, thank you for all your help. Here we are back in the Marauders Guild. Wernzen, I killed a lot of crabs. So, you have shattered the shells of the megalo crabs and saved the life of a child into the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done, Soothing. Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should know that it is unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. Ooh, like that mountain-sized auroch? The beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Venosha, even ever seeking to expand its territory. And that boy's parents were but 2 of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It is a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind, Soothing? Nurture those urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you would answer the lad's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. Alright. Custom-made cuirass. Alright, look at that. Finally have some actual armor. Nice. On my way to investigate Sea Song Grotto. Oh, that's right. This one's tricky, because it says right there, but you actually have to go down into this cave. If you see on the minimap, the little down arrow next to the MSQ marker means it's lower in elevation than where you are right now. They added that in Shadowbringers, I want to say. And it was really great. It really helped a lot of quests where you didn't quite know where to go. Time to kill again. Hunting log demands it. And my bloodlust is sated for another 15 to 20 minutes.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide. I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die. Thus reads the sailor's requiem, carved into yonder stone.
This is another important character that we'll get to know a lot better as the game progresses. Look how small
Such
she is.
words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms. I thought myself on the trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark. Or perhaps not.
I'm coming!
As I suspected, the etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence. Nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked. But who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret? Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
Just noticed this creature's name is the Frenzied Mossback. Do you think Mossback is derogatory the same way Fishback is? Poor thing.
Phew!
What's this? A floating crystal? Oh, I'm seizing! Well, that was fun.
Hear,
Oh shit.
feel, think.
Mommy? Ooh, that's pretty. getting so many color ideas from these weird seizure visions. Can't wait to bring them to life on the easel.
Crystal Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
You think this is a big crystal?
And
Just
as
to...
it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
Got anything to say to that,
The
Bob
power
Ross?
to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
So we're being told by the giant crystal to go out and find more crystals. Who are these people? Alright, there we go. Wow. See, that's a big crystal. That's Mommy Crystal.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Awake again? Are we? Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought. See this blade? I found it in the goobbue's back. I have seen knives of this kind before. They are most commonly used for the cutting of rope. It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion, piratical being the most probable. In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction. I confess, I was rather taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether?
Sure.
I beg your pardon. A towering crystal. I'm sure I don't... Oh! Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations. I must continue my investigation. In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business. The days ahead promise little rest, I fear. May our paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
Alright, well, she obviously knows something about the crystal.